snack has played a huge part in my training camp. The protein, the ZMA, everything, the pre-workout, it's played such a major part in my training camp, keeping me healthy, keeping me recovered, keeping me feeling good, strong, and ready for my next workout.
What do you make of the comments Errol has said towards a fight against you, and just the comments he said about you personally? Like, are you surprised by his reaction towards all that? Like, it looks like he dislikes you like a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've told people, you know, okay. So let's say Errol Spence fought Manny Pacquiao, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He fights Manny Pacquiao. And with the performance we saw, we all can say Errol Spence wins against Manny Pacquiao. We can do this hypothetical, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And everyone's going to agree. Okay. So Errol Spence beats Manny Pacquiao. Let's go to the hypothetical post-fight press conference, right? There's going to be a few questions about the fight. About the first or second question after those questions is going to be a question about Keith Thurman. Okay. Now you can tell me yourself, because you ask questions, how long would it take for them to ask Errol Spence about Keith Thurman?
Probably be, within 10 minutes of, going, hey, what'd you make of the fight? How'd you feel Manny did, da-da-da-da-da-da? And then someone would be like, hey, Keith Thurman's out there. That's an exciting matchup. He wants to fight. What do you make of it?
So I don't know, man. For somebody who, some people say, oh, it's the beef. He wanted to fight me and I didn't really acknowledge him. But in my lack of acknowledging him, I was busy getting better fights. Does he have a whole lot of better fights out there? Now that I'm not champion, one can say, sure, Keith, he does, whatever. But there's still not a whole lot. Where at the time, I had other things on my to-do list. And I never flat out disrespected him. I just, said, get bigger and I'll see you when it's worth something, And I never even say that to like a lot of fighters, but I knew exactly who Errol Spence was, amateur Olympian, going from the amateurs to the pros, the same life that I walked, we never got to see each other because we were from two different generations right behind each other. So at the end of the day, it just was what it was. I didn't. So when he gets all upset, I don't know how much he really hates me, but I bet he hates having to talk about me, after beating everybody that I done beat, after knocking out Bundu when I went 12 rounds with Bundu, and I get it. I mean, I just think he's hella frustrated. I think hella frustrated, hella salty. But I just still think that great fights are great fights. I think Thurman Spence is a great fight. I mean, I think Thurman versus the world is really what it's at anyways, man. It's Thurman versus everybody. I just think this is the greatest fights in the welterweight division. Got my name in the mix. But there's Crawford. There's Crawford Spence. I think that's way bigger than Crawford Ugas, but he can make history by collecting all the belts. So there's, it's just how people are going to play the game, man. You can get the pieces on the board. You can have, a deck of cards, but when your hand is dealt, how do you play it? Mm-hmm. So we got to see, man. I'm just trying to get back in action so that I can get anything and everything that they throw at me, and if I'm, as long as I get to go back to work, because I just miss it now. But at this point, at this time, I just miss the action. Just want to get back in the action and hopefully get these belts back, some title matches, but we'll see.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.